Hey Scorpio, what's good? Welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this video is going to be for the Scorpio singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the first half of October. I hope all is well with you guys, Scorpio. Let's get into the message. But before I shuffle Scorpio, I want you guys to keep in mind that this is a general reading. So everything here is not guaranteed to apply to you. But I invite you to take a look at the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs if you find that it doesn't resonate at all. And if you'd like a personal reading, there is a sale that I have on my videos from tomorrow, the 27th, Friday the 27th of September until the 30th of September, which is this Sunday, at midnight Pacific Standard Time. This is going to be a sale on my pre-recorded, okay? Of course, my phone option will always be there, but this will be 10% off of a pre-recorded reading, over $50. Okay, let's take a look at what's in store for you. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. I do feel, Scorpio, that you're feeling motivated, or that you will find the motivation to do something. You're trying to find the wherewithal to trust yourself regarding a decision. I see that you could be leaving a situation. Maybe you left. You could be considering leaving a relation. Well, you probably would have already left it because you're single. Or this could be couples in transition thinking about leaving their love relationship. You could be thinking about leaving your job. I'm seeing sentimental feelings that you may be feeling about some type of change in the family dynamic, Scorpio. Because I'm seeing death and dying, and I'm seeing murder. Doesn't have to be literal, though it very well could be. You guys could be grieving the loss of a loved one that may have passed away, and may be feeling guilty about the circumstances surrounding that person's death, is what I'm seeing. Again, it doesn't have to be literal, it could be symbolic. The death or dying part could be about shedding of the past and moving forward. So you could actually be going through a death and rebirth process in your life. The murder part could be that there's some part of yourself that isn't being expressed, a part of yourself that you need to deal with, but that you're not wanting to deal with. It could have a lot to do with some internal conflict that you're having about something. Because I'm also seeing paralysis. You might be feeling that you can't move or speak, or that you're having some sense of anxiety about something. Again, we're talking about fear of trusting yourself. Because Scorpio, the overall energy of your reading is change, reflection, and intimacy. I feel that what this means is that there's going to be a change in yourself, where we're talking about death and rebirth, change in scenery, possibly because you could be moving, but also change in perspective with how you see things external to you. And maybe even how you see yourself, because you're going through some type of change or transformation. Maybe you're wanting to change the perception that someone close to you has, because we're talking about intimacy. You may have a desire to want to be closer to someone. It doesn't necessarily have to be that this is a romantic closeness. This could be you may want to feel closer to your parent. You may want to feel closer to whomever. Maybe yourself on a deep, intimate basis. You want to feel closer to who you really are deep down in the core, not on the surface. Okay, so there may be a lot of healing and purging that's being done. I'm seeing that across the sign, the zodiac right now. Reflection. So I do feel that this is a time of deep reflection. You could be reflecting on the past. This could have everything to do with self-reflection, because what's blocking the situation is being shocked by the newness of something, by the end of something. New, because with death comes rebirth, right? A new beginning. So something has ended in your life. You have left something behind, but something has you frozen in your tracks, Scorpio. The beach could be very symbolic to you, or you could be spending a lot of time at the beach. Or this could be something that's very healing to you. I was getting this for Aquarius couples, where Maybe there's a need to go out and cleanse emotionally, or this could definitely speak of like your emotions going in waves back and forth, back and forth. So maybe you're wavering on making a decision. Because right now, Scorpio, I get the sense that you're feeling lost. And if this isn't you, then this is someone significant to your life, likely. Remember, it's a general reading, not a personal one. But keep that in mind, bear in mind. You might be trying to find something or someone, and you're feeling anxiety related to this. Could have something to do with an Aries, but it definitely has something to do with a family dynamic. Could have something to do with childhood, death and rebirth of who you once were, a complete overhaul, a complete revamping of you inside and out. I see gracefully aging, so maybe this is you wanting to grow old with someone. I see a windfall. This could be a windfall of finances. It could definitely be a windfall of emotion. Stay tuned for your career video. Okay, so we'll take a look at what that windfall is all about. For you, Scorpio, let me put that aside. Sentimental feelings. Some of you are feeling guilt about someone's passing and the way that they may have passed away. Some of you are just simply grieving the loss of a relationship. Motivation, okay? So you're finding the motivation to do something, maybe to get out of this place of feeling lost and wanting to reconnect with someone. Let's take a look, Scorpio, at what's in store for you. Let's see what happened here. Remember, apply this to where, however it resonates in your life. It could have absolutely nothing to do with romance, but have something to do with you and your family member, you and a coworker, you and a friend, however. Okay, but it looks like there's some situations here that you haven't healed from. Could have been in the state of a relationship that you left. It was not a healthy situation. You didn't leave on a good note with this person. Okay, possibly because there was some funny business and antics going on. Somebody was trying to cover something up and thought they could get away with it. So that didn't work out. So maybe that's why someone's feeling lost. Yeah, you're not speaking to someone. You're not on speaking terms. And someone's feeling guilty about what happened. All right, Scorpio, let's see what this is about. Some of you are feeling guilty because maybe there was a recent breakup between you and possibly an earth sign, and towards Virgo or Capricorn, and maybe this has left you as a single parent, and maybe you're feeling guilty. Part of you might be feeling guilty, Scorpio, because you're having to be the breadwinner for your child, keep up with the responsibilities, and maybe there is a measure of guilt that you're feeling about not being there for your child or spending more time with your child. So I do see where there could have been cheating in a relationship. This is someone that was wanting to share their intimacy with someone else. And so I'm feeling, Scorpio, remember this message could be interchangeable. It could be the other person that stepped out on the relationship. It doesn't have to be you, but it very well could be. Maybe you did. Maybe you're going through it financially, Scorpio. And you're trying to find a way out of, you're trying to find a remedy to this situation. Yeah, some of you may have lost your job abruptly. We'll look at that later. But yeah, or this could be something that you're fearing. But I feel like there was a loss of a relationship because it just really wasn't built on solid ground. How could it be if you got the Seven of Swords and someone's trying to sweep something under the rug and act unsuspecting as though they're doing nothing, but you've got 7 swords in your hand? I mean, how unsuspecting are you? Someone was sloppy with how they were moving. Thought that they were being covert and sneaky, but the evidence is right in your hands. It's obvious what's going on. So I feel like this is how someone was feeling in your scenario, okay? You may have had a family with this person, but I strongly sense that there's someone outside of the relationship that's spying, kind of checking out your social media page, very curious about what was really going on in your relationship because they wanted in, okay? They wanted to break the two of you up. It could have been them that was with the hidden agenda that really wasn't so hidden, really wasn't so subtle. So I feel that whatever happened, someone here took the bait. They cheated. They stepped out on this relationship. They were flirting, okay? Took it a bit too far. I had an affair. I feel that someone here found out, Scorpio, or is finding out, and maybe this is where you're about to find yourself single. That's what brings you to this video. Someone here is becoming single because someone here is about to find out the truth. And I feel, Scorpio, that someone here has a decision to make. There could be an ultimatum here for the truth. There could be an ultimatum here for someone to make a decision about who they want to be with. Okay, it could have something to do with a Gemini. But I feel strongly that someone here got put out of the house. Someone here was told to leave. Or somebody had a chip on their shoulder. Ego, out of this world. Someone wants to come back, Scorpio, but they fear your judgment. They fear that you're going to judge them for what it is that they did and how they handle things. I see gossip. Someone was possibly gossiping with a fire sign in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I see disrespect. I see slander. Someone was slandering someone's name, someone's character in the situation. Yeah, and flirting. And I feel like flirting with disaster because something here wasn't what they thought it was. I feel like someone left, thought the grass was greener elsewhere, and came up and had a reality check here. I'm hearing someone has to check their ego at the door. This could be something that they're coming to realize. I feel like someone here is releasing themselves from something, or this is you, Scorpio, saying, hey, I'm releasing myself from this situation, right? I don't feel that you wanted this break. You didn't want this separation, Scorpio. But I feel that there is a measure of resentment that you have with this person because this isn't the first time that it's happened. I'm also feeling that this isn't the first time that this person may have interfered in your relationship. It's definitely not the first time that they cheated on you. Excuse me. I do feel someone here may be having issues breathing. We're talking about murder. So someone could have died because they were couldn't breathe. Okay, I don't want to get too heavy with that. But, I mean, my spirit guides are right on it. But, resentment. A lack of closure. A breakup of a family. Disintegration of a family. Family being torn apart. People, like, you're not seeing eye to eye. You're not, on the same common ground. You're not seeing things. What am I trying to say? You're not seeing eye to eye about things. Guys are moving in two directions. Yeah. Sense here that someone was, I see a lot of broken promises. Broken promises here. Someone is saying, oh, I'm going to change. I'm going to humble myself. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But really didn't live up to what it is that they promised that they would do. This could be how your child could be seeing you, Scorpio. Because I see a child here that could be disrespectful, possibly. I see a pregnancy. I see a mother, a wife. And I see someone on the side. It doesn't have to be a mother or a wife. It could be, either way. Cards are not necessarily gender specific, but I definitely see a mother, possibly a pregnancy. With that, it would obviously be gender specific. There could be a pregnancy involved in the situation. And yeah. Seven of Swords comes up a second time in this reading. Again, a revolution of something. Something happened again and again. Someone was sneaky, stepped out on the relationship. I see someone here is putting their foot down and they're saying, I'm making a final decision here. If you can't make a decision and it's so hard for you to make a decision, Scorpio, could be what you're saying or they're saying to you. They're saying, then I'm going to make a decision for you. I'm ending this. This is my final decision. Someone here is saying they want a divorce. And if this isn't a literal divorce, you guys may not have been married on paper, but I do see a family. I see a long-standing relationship. You could have been a common law. Could be a common law situation, common law marriage. For some of you, this played out with your parents and you witnessed it and it's still affecting you in a subconscious way. It may be you may have witnessed it in childhood and now you're kind of repeating the same cycle as an adult. Remember, I was talking about revolution of something. Something is repeating. If this isn't something that happened within your relationship, like I'm saying, well, it could be because you witnessed it growing up and maybe you're going through that same cycle with your partner. So I see that someone wants to meet back up with you. Scorpio could be a Taurus, could be a Cancer, could be a Scorpio. This could be you dealing with another Scorpio or Libra, or fire sign Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. I see that someone here is still holding on to you, Scorpio, and they want forgiveness. This could be how you're feeling. Okay, because someone here feels like this love was one-sided. They feel like they loved you more, or that they gave more to the relationship. They loved you more than you loved them. I'm hearing that someone loved themselves more than, or they gave more of themselves than the other one did, and came up empty. Somebody is coming back to apologize. Someone that may have slandered your name or disrespected you and tried to cover up the truth. They may have fallen on hard times, or maybe they're just feeling like you closed them out of your life. And their ego was just too big, right? But they still may be dealing with this. They may be fighting these inner demons, right? Their ego, right? Checking their ego out the door. They want to work on this with you. But they're fearful that you don't feel the same because of all that you've gone through again and again with this person. You may have blocked them because they were spying on you on social media. This could have even been the third party that was blocked. Somebody here was blocked. But I strongly feel that someone was flirting and things went too far, and now someone's coming back to make amends. Close the door, babe. Okay. Could be a Capricorn. Okay. Trickery. You're wise to the trickery, Scorpio. And you're looking to the future. You want more out of life than to be going, like feeling like a dog chasing its tail, going around in circles again and again and again, and feeling like you're not moving forward in your life. If this isn't you, Scorpio, feeling this way, then it's the cross watcher. Likely. It's a general reading. Keep that in mind. Let's take a look at the energy of your cross watcher. How could they possibly be feeling about all of this? Let's take a look. Holy Spirit, show me the energy of the cross watcher. Yes. Oh, I see 3 people. I see angel assistance, angel guidance, bringing the 2 of you back together. Someone here is resisting that because they're hurt and they're heartbroken. Someone here could be resisting change. Someone knows that the 2 of you were meant to be together, but they're saying, no, I just, I don't want to deal with my ego. They may not be saying this literally. They could be saying it in other ways, by drinking, to cover up and mask the pain. Tuning something out, tuning out your voice, tuning out their intuition, which is telling them, no, make it right. But no, the bad angel is saying, don't do it. Someone's fighting their ego, their inner demons, an addiction possibly. Could have been that this person left you for their addiction. Oh yeah, I definitely see a family. And Scorpio, I feel like you want to reach out to this person. You've even thought about working on this, but you're not sure because you don't even know how they feel about you. You're not sure if you want to open up to this situation again. Because it's not just you you're thinking about. You're also thinking about your family. But I feel that after an argument, after someone is treating you as an option, Scorpio, I feel that someone here wants to come back and talk to you. Someone that you had a rocky relationship with. A lot of ups and downs, and maybe you're even having some mixed emotions, as I was alluding to earlier. Because the emotion that the cross watcher is sitting in is guilt over a soulmate. Seeing eye to eye with a soulmate. I feel like the both of you recognize one another as soulmates. You know that the 2 of you were meant to be in one another's lives, not just for a reason or a season, but a lifetime, some of you. Okay? Soulmate. You may not actually call one another soulmates, but like I said, you recognize one another as soulmates. And maybe this is what someone is coming to realize. I see someone here is coming to communicate. And the person that's coming to you, Scorpio, it may shock you that this person is showing up. Because you felt like their ego and their pride was just too much. That there is no possible way. This person with these intimacy issues where they're afraid to be close. They're afraid to show their real selves. They're coming back to talk to you. They've been doing some self-reflection. And they may have changed. Looks like they want to work on this with you. Some of you, this could be your kids going off to college. Maybe this is you perfecting your craft, or maybe deciding to go back to school. Your kid could be getting a scholarship possibly. Okay, so I do see someone here wants to work on this. They're feeling hopeless about the situation because they realized that they were dealing with someone else, that they were distracted by something or someone. Could be a Virgo. Both of you could be worried about finances, but if that's not the case, I'm saying somebody's homeless, or they feel left out in the cold, or they could be going through some type of illness. Could be recovering from something, but definitely recovering from some type of sadness. This could be someone at a distance from you that you broke up with, or someone that broke up your family. Someone here wants to make it right. Some of you are worried about legal issues. Legal issues could be haunting you. Judgment of something, like you feeling like judgment's not going to be in your favor. You feel like you're going to be homeless with something. Like if there could be a court decision surrounding a home. It could be a divorce, but it could also be like a legal situation. What is that? Eviction? Someone feels like they're going to lose their home, or their sense of home, their sense of familiarity. Family dynamic has been shaken up. Yeah. Final decision being made. Someone here is saying, I'm divorcing you, I'm leaving you, I'm done. But like I said, this could have been something that played out in childhood that you're now dealing with because that's what you saw growing up. Okay, but I feel like either way, I see motivation. I feel like you're going to find the motivation to do something else, possibly even going into business for yourself, Scorpio or cross-watcher. Okay. Yeah, someone here is trying to find the resilience within themselves, the courage to come forward and let down their walls and to release themselves from an addiction possibly. Someone here is not sure what to do. Someone here is not sure who to choose, the addiction or you, or the other person or you. But truthfully, someone here wants forgiveness about something and they're hoping for a positive outcome. Like, yeah, actually, I'm saying like the universe is backing this with the Wheel of Fortune. Someone wants to work on this, though they feel like they've made a mess of the situation and the situation is just too big to be resolved, because I'm seeing someone here who is very flirtatious with a roaming eye and that was entertaining their options. Yeah, they want to start over with you, or maybe they just wanted to explore bachelorhood and they came up empty after all was said and done. Again, they thought the green grass was greener elsewhere, and they're finding out that it wasn't. They didn't get the victory here that they looked for, that they thought they were going to get. Some of you may be fearing a court decision, but it may actually work out in your favor. You could be getting some type of money or winnings in a situation. Someone feels that they won by breaking up the family. But yeah, I'm saying you're guarded. You don't trust this person, cross-watcher. I see a pregnancy or a baby, or maybe this is someone that you have a child with. But I strongly sense that there is a child on the way, and that could be what's shocking someone here. I'm seeing regeneration, rebirth. So I feel like there could be a reboot of a relationship here, whether it's romantic or otherwise. And I see a possibility here for a positive outcome with the Wheel of Fortune. He could be fearing that the court decision won't go well, but I see a positive outcome for you when you didn't even expect it. You're expecting for things to go south for you. Okay, that's what I see for you guys, Scorpio. Let's see. Likely outcome for the Scorpios. Likely outcome for Scorpio. Some of you may decide to walk away from this completely and start over fresh with someone else, possibly. But I feel like a majority of you, you're going to find your way back to one another. Back to your kid, back to whomever. Okay, there could be differences here. There could be differences in race, spirituality. Okay, I see, yeah, someone here is retreating, but is going to return to express their love, to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. Like I said, it could be your child, it could be your mother, your father, but definitely with matters of the heart, okay? Someone here wants to talk to you. They want to clear the air with you. They want to be heard out. But your whole thing is it safe for you to really love? It's a big question mark for you. Can I trust this person? They say they love me, but their actions, Their actions didn't prove what they really were saying. But yeah, I feel like someone here wants to pour their heart out to you. Scorpio or cross-watcher. Got a decision here to make. Oh, what wanted to stay on the desk? Yeah, this could be the one, is what you were saying. And now you're trying to let your friends help you. Maybe you're getting advice from your friends. But you really miss this person in more ways than one. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Scorpio. The advice, Holy Spirit, for Scorpio. Surrender the idea that you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his own healing. So, that's why you let this person go. They have to figure out how to fix this and remedy these demons, these skeletons in the closet that they're holding on to, the reasons that they're lashing out at you, right? There's a deeper meaning to it. Somebody is lashing out. It might not be that they're just angry. There's some hurt there. They may not speak of that hurt and that pain, but it's there. People don't just lash out for no reason. They're pushing down, suppressing that. Just like a volcano, it's going to come up and it's going to erupt and somebody snaps, right? Because they've been holding on to some deep-seated issues for quite some time. You can't fix this person, Scorpio. They have to fix themselves. They have to take accountability. And this is what the universe is bringing to them. That's what this tower moment is for them. Been getting that for a lot of the signs, the tower. Somebody has to be accountable for their own healing. Surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. So yeah, I do feel that the two of you did need to take a breather. It was necessary, and the universe saw to it with the tower to separate the two of you because someone has some healing to do. You're frustrated. You're both frustrated because maybe both of you may not have healed. Both of you may have intimacy issues, right? Where you're afraid to be close and intimate, not just like on a physical level, though it could be, but I feel like this is so much more emotional. You're afraid to be vulnerable and open up to the true self because you're afraid that someone here is not going to accept you for who you are deep down inside. So I see someone putting up a facade with this ego and acting like they're this and they're that when they're really inside feeling small and feeble. You can't fix this person, Scorpio. Somebody has to fix it themselves. And yeah, that's the lesson here right now. One of you to accept things for how they are right now, and the other one of you to face the changes that have to be made. But it may be changes that both of you have to make. It just depends. But I feel like one of you may be the toxic one in the relationship. That's just the vibe that I pick up. Takes two to tango, though. All right, Scorpio. So this has been your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. I hope that this helped someone. Leave your comments below in the comment section if you'd like to book a personal reading with me. Remember, my pre-recorded videos are 10% off for 3 days only. Friday, the 27th, throughout Sunday, the 30th, ends at midnight Pacific Standard Time. My live phone readings are always available if you need them. Take good care, Scorpio. I'll see you again very soon in another video. Until then, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye for now. Peace.